Hello and welcome to your Essential AI Briefing. This week, AI got, well, a whole lot more personal. We're talking about updates that could change everything from how you manage your health to how you pick a movie for tonight. Let's jump right in.
So, what new tricks did AI learn this week? We're going to see how the industry giants are really pushing the envelope, and then I'm going to show you a brand new set of tools that you can actually start using today.
Okay, first up, let's talk about the big players. When these companies make a move, everybody in the tech world feels it. And this week, yeah, no exception. We got major updates from Anthropic, OpenAI, and Google.
Starting with Anthropic, their AI, Claude, is basically getting its own medical degree. They've rolled out these new beta integrations with services like Apple Health, which means it can connect directly to your health records. Imagine having an AI that can summarize your entire medical history or help you make sense of your latest lab results. This is a huge step towards truly personal healthcare.
Meanwhile, over at OpenAI, ChatGPT is now trying to guess your age. And it's not about what you say, it's about how you use it. So here's the breakdown. First, the AI analyzes your usage patterns. If it thinks you might be a teen, bam, it automatically applies content restrictions. The only way to get around it, you have to verify your age with an actual ID. It's a pretty clever and maybe a little controversial approach to content safety.
And not to be left out, Google is making life a whole lot easier for app developers. They've built a new tool that can literally look at a designer's mockup and then automatically generate the code for the app screens. I mean, think about it. That's way less tedious work for developers, and a sign of a much smarter AI that can actually understand visual design.
All right, so we've seen what the big companies are cooking up. Now, let's see how all this cool tech is actually trickling down into tools that you and I can use right now. Get ready for a rapid-fire look at 7 new AI tools that are definitely worth a look.
First on the list is Nume. This one is aimed at startups and small businesses. It's pretty much an AI chief financial officer in a box. You just connect it to your Xero or QuickBooks account, and it takes care of all that high-level financial analysis for you. Pretty neat.
Next, we have Hamala, an AI assistant for anyone who feels like they live in meetings. It preps you before the meeting, it takes notes during the meeting without some creepy bot joining the call, and then it even drafts your follow-up emails. Game changer.
Now, for all you tech-savvy folks watching, AI Diagram Maker is a must-see. You just describe a system in plain English, and it spits out a professional-looking architecture diagram. It's the perfect example of AI turning complex thoughts into super clear visuals.
Ever feel totally stuck on what to watch? Well, Taster A has a really fresh take on this. Instead of just looking at what you've watched before, it recommends movies based on your mood. It tries to match a film to how you're feeling right now.
For all the marketers and content creators out there, check out Pixel Motion. This is wild. It takes a single photo, runs it through 11 different AI models, and turns it into a full-on marketing video that it can post directly to your social media accounts.
Here's another powerhouse for productivity, Culva. This tool lets you manage your entire digital life. We're talking tasks, meeting transcriptions, searching through documents, all using simple, plain language commands. It's kind of like having a universal remote for your entire work life.
And to wrap up our toolkit, we've got Best Photo. It uses over 40 AI tools to give your photos a serious glow-up. It can turn a simple selfie into a professional headshot, a polished dating profile pic, or just a really cool portrait.
All right, let's switch gears and go a little deeper under the hood. For all the developers and builders watching, this next section is for you. We're going to look at 3 really exciting new projects popping up in the open source community.
First up is a project called Goose. It's an AI agent that runs right on your own computer. And here's the really important part. It has full access to your system's command line and all your files. That level of integration makes it incredibly powerful for complicated coding tasks and system automation.
Now for all the Linux users, there's Newell. This is a native AI assistant that can write and run code, control your system, and browse the web. But what's really impressive here is that it can connect to over 50 different large language models, so you are not locked into any single ecosystem.
And finally, we have a project that could change the very foundations of AI, Memos. You can think of it like an operating system for an AI's brain. It's designed to organize all its different kinds of knowledge, everything from its training data to real-time info. This could be a massive leap forward in how AIs think and process information.
So, you see all these updates, the big ones, the small ones. What's the big picture? What does it all mean? Well, it points to a concept that our source material calls the silent update. There's this quote that really stuck with me. AGI won't announce itself like a movie villain.
It'll show up as a software update that slowly removes the need for you. Wow. It's just a powerful reminder that the biggest changes often happen quietly, one small software update at a time.
And that really brings us to the final question, doesn't it? We've seen today how AI is quietly weaving itself into almost everything we do. So the question isn't if AI is going to affect your life, but how. It makes you wonder, what's going to be in your next software update? Thanks for tuning in.